There is a useful tool available in Canvas that will help you keep on top of announcements and other changes to your Canvas courses. For example, announcements. Announcements in my classes on Canvas can always be found at the top of whatever the home page has been set to. So for example, in this course that you're looking at, this is set to be a modules page. In other words, further down the page there are modules with different pieces of content. Sometimes though I may set this to look like the syllabus. That doesn't really matter. Whatever the home page is, if you're on the page called home, you will see the most recent announcements at the top of the page. However, I realize everyone's busy. All of you are busy. You have lots of responsibilities, and I know this is not your only class, more than likely. So Canvas has provided a handy way for you to keep tabs or be alerted whenever there is a new announcement, or for that matter, just about any other kind of change to a course that you're enrolled in. And those are called course notifications, and it's very easy to set those up. On your course homepage for any given class, just look for this button on the right-hand side that says View Course Notifications with the little bell icon. Click on it and you will be taken to a page that looks a lot like this one. I'm going to get rid of this message here. Make sure first that notifications are enabled. If this switch is not green, like so, you're not going to get any notifications. So make sure that's turned on. Next, look through the list of all of the kinds of alerts and notifications that Canvas is able to provide you with. Now, the one I want to focus on here is announcement, right? If you're enrolled in a course, you can enable an alert that will email you or text you whenever a new announcement is posted. To do this, on the right-hand side where you see these three columns, these are the contact methods that I've set up for myself. Just hover over whichever alert you'd like to receive. For example, here I already have email from my normal Temple email set up. But if you click on the icon and choose the option that works for you, I recommend notify immediately because the summaries may come too late. Just click that, make sure the bell icon turns green like you see here. Canvas does include the ability for you to receive text messages. If you just don't look at your email that often, if you're on the go and use your phone more frequently, it can be a handy, useful option. That's why you can see here I have an SMS column, short message service, which is the technical name for a text. It works the same way as any other notification. Just click the icon and choose the setting that you like. However, if you don't see an SMS column like I have here, that means you need to add your cell phone number to the Canvas system. Now, they will not spam you, they don't sell these, it's simply and solely for these alerts. And in order to receive them, what you need to do is click again on the account button on the far left and go down to settings. You can see there's an email addresses section and there's also other contacts. Now, as you can see, I already have my number in here, but if you wanted to add a new method of contact, just click Add Contact Method. Now, note there are two tabs here. You can add an email address, which seems a little redundant, or click SMS or text. Just type your number into the box at the top, like so. You don't need any dashes or parentheses or anything like that. And then you'll need to choose your carrier. Now, if you don't know what your carrier is, that's basically who do you pay your cell phone bill to. And if you don't see it on this list, which admittedly is a little out of date, they probably should update this. But if you don't see your carrier here, choose other carrier. Otherwise, choose the carrier that you use. For me, it is Sprint. Used to be Sprint, now it's T-Mobile, so either of these should work. but I'll choose Sprint, and what you'll see is the system creates what's called an SMS email. In other words, SMS can be sent using email, and most cell phone carriers have a special formatted email address set up already. So all you have to do, fill that in, choose your carrier, and hit register. Now if your carrier is not listed, choose other carrier, and this box will be empty. You're going to need to fill this in with something in order to make this work for you. If you don't know what this should be, do a Google search or check in the support section of the website for your mobile carrier, and you should find information on what your SMS email would be. Just fill that in and hit register SMS, and you should be ready to go. Hopefully these techniques will help you keep on top of your announcements and other notifications for all of your courses a little more easily.